The Chinese water deer, also known as the vampire deer, is a small species of deer native to China and Korea. They are known for their distinctive appearance, which includes a pair of long, downward-pointing tusks that protrude from their upper jaws. In terms of physical appearance, Chinese water deer have a stocky build and short legs, with a reddish-brown coat and a white belly. Chinese water deer are small to medium-sized deer, with adults typically weighing between 11 and 18 kilograms. They stand around 50 to 55 centimeters at the shoulder and have a body length of around 70 to 100 centimeters. Their tails are relatively short, measuring between 5 and 10 centimeters in length. One notable physical characteristic of Chinese water deer is their long, downward-pointing tusks, which can be up to 7 centimeters in length in males. These tusks are actually elongated canine teeth and are used primarily for display during mating season. Both male and female Chinese water deer have tusks, but they are typically smaller in females. Chinese water deer are not known for their speed, as they are relatively slow-moving animals. They are adapted to living in dense vegetation and wetland areas, where agility and speed are not as important as maneuverability and stealth. When threatened, Chinese water deer will typically freeze in place and rely on their camouflage to avoid detection. They are also skilled swimmers and can use water as a means of escape if necessary. Chinese water deer are considered a vulnerable species and their populations are declining. The species is native to China and Korea, but has also been introduced to the United Kingdom, where it is now considered an invasive species. The primary threats to Chinese water deer populations are habitat loss and hunting. Wetland habitats are being destroyed or degraded due to human activities such as land development, agriculture, and urbanization. In addition, Chinese water deer are hunted for their distinctive tusks, which are considered a valuable commodity. Chinese water deer are herbivores and their diet consists mainly of grasses, sedges, and aquatic plants. They are adapted to living in wetland habitats and have a unique digestive system that allows them to extract nutrients from tough, fibrous plant material. During the winter months, when food sources are scarce, Chinese water deer may also feed on bark and twigs from trees and shrubs. They have been known to strip bark from willow and other species, and may also consume buds and shoots. In captivity, Chinese water deer are typically fed a diet consisting of hay, grasses, and fresh vegetables such as carrots, kale, and beet greens. It is important to provide them with a balanced diet to ensure that they receive all the necessary nutrients for good health. The main predators of Chinese water deer are carnivores such as foxes, wolves, and domestic dogs. These predators are typically found in the same wetland and grassland habitats as Chinese water deer and can pose a significant threat to their populations. In addition to these predators, Chinese water deer may also fall prey to birds of prey such as eagles and hawks, as well as larger carnivores like leopards and tigers in areas where they overlap. Chinese water deer have a breeding season that typically lasts from late autumn to early winter. During this time, males establish territories and compete for access to females. Males use their long, downward-pointing tusks to display dominance and establish dominance hierarchies. Once a male has established dominance, he will mate with one or more females in his territory. Females give birth to a single fawn after a gestation period of around 200 days. The fawn is born with a spotted coat that helps it blend in with its surroundings. After giving birth, females will hide their fawns in dense vegetation for the first few weeks of their lives. During this time, the mother will visit the fawn periodically to nurse it and provide care. Fawns are weaned at around 3 months of age and will become sexually mature at around 6 to 8 months. Chinese water deer have a relatively short lifespan in the wild, with an average lifespan of around 5 to 6 years. However, they can live longer in captivity, with some individuals living up to 14 years. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.